la la. La la la. La 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 la. Woohoo. Hello. I've been working on this little bit, this mess right here. And I went and got some leather stitching from Michael's. So what I'm going to do, come along here and put some leather stitching in here. I'm going to put some holes in here with this. And then line these holes up. Make sure this lines up. Put some holes on the other side. I'm probably going to have to push it in. I don't know if I'm going to need a sewing needle or not. I've got leather stitch needles somewhere around here. I think I've got them over here on my shelf. I don't know. Felting needles. I think I've got them. These might be the punch needles. Not actual sewing needles. Yeah, these are punch needles. And then I need a curved leather sewing needles. I thought I had them somewhere in here. Let me see. Yeah. Is that it? No. Well, I do have these. What I can probably do, take one of these like this, punch a hole in it, grab it like this with this thing. I don't stab myself. Push it through the latex, like this. Thread it all the way through. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Let's see. Cut this. Kind of do this like this. Let's see if I've got enough that'll work. I'll need some more. I'll have to cut it at some point. Get a pair of scissors. Okay. Now I want to tie this off at the end here. Tie this in a knot right here. Make a good knot right there at the end. Pull that through right there. Now that I know this is going to work, I'm going to start right here where the stitching is. And we'll go over the top with it directly over the top here. Grab this, punch it through. Trying to bring it. Get off the nose. Make sure it doesn't knot up. Pull it right there like that. And come down over here on the underside. So I'll probably take this off. Flip it inside out. I can take this and go to the next level. And punch it closed. Right here. Doesn't have to be tight stitching. But what I do want to do is make sure that it goes through where these little holes are. There's a little hole right here. A little indentions in the mask where the leather stitching's supposed to go. And I'll take that and just push that right through the not as easy as it looks. Ooh. If I have my leather thread needle for taxidermy, if I can find that, it's like a curved needle that you can thread leather and thick string in. I could just do that and just thread this thing like a damn pair of, like I was sewing up a pair of breeches. I gotta try to thread it through here. Boy, it doesn't want to go through at all. Son of a bitch. May have to be something I do off camera. But if I could find it. Yeah. I wish I could find my damn needles. I don't know where the fuck they are. Let me see if I can find them up here. I'm pretty sure I got some damn needles up here. Somewhere. No, those are teeth. Hey, here we go. Got one. Right here. These are my taxidermy curved needles. Ones that you use, but you have to have like thick and they're curved, so they punch through. Let me see if I can thread this in the needle. If I can do that, then I can just stick it through here. See the end? Soften it up or something. See if I can push it in here. Because this is mostly for like fishing twine. So you can sew hides and stuff with it. No, that's not going to fit. Not going to work. And I don't think this other one's any better. No, that's not going to work. I got to punch it through the hand. So my little sewing needles are not going to work. I got to punch this shit by hand. But it would be more authentic to punch leather through here, and that way you got leather straps and just tighten it up, and you can paint the leather over it. Thing is, I gotta hand punch this shit. I'll just scissors. Maybe I can push it through the scissors. That'll probably work. Yep, that will work. I'll take my cuticle scissors and push it through. God damn it, but I'm gonna fucking stab myself. There we go. Find that next little spot. Little indentation. We'll see how that looks right there. It's going to be erratic. It's not going to be a fucking... From this little indentation right here. Punch that through the back. And that hole is right there. I'm getting my thing and pick this up. There's one right there. Got a couple of close stitches here that I'm going to do a side stitch like we do up under the skin of the animals. Do football stitching, and or you can do side stitching. Now, side stitching is like where you go in and then you go up in the same side and then loop over. There's a cross stitch, which is the one that you do like this. If this got close together, it's got another one right here. So I'm just going to take it and go up under the same side and push it through here. As if I was sewing the skin together. And it comes up and then you come back over the top. If I can find that indentation. I don't know exactly where it is. Right there. Well, I do not want to stab my fingers. I stabbed myself one good time already. Then you come up under, so you can see it going underneath. And we've got like little hole markers here that I have done. I've painted over. Then I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to rethread this to join up these two pieces. Because I don't know what, this is just the initial string you put in there. Take that string out. And I can put this under here. So push it up in that hole. Already got a free common hole right there. You'll be able to just push it right in. I don't know why they use strings. Strings are so dumb looking. Leatherface would have used leather stitching, or, you know, I think he used leather stitching and or fishing twine to actually do this. I don't even know if the real masks were done with leather stitching. Andrew Vernosky should be able to tell us that, but I don't know if he's going to see this or not. You kind of leave it like a little loose, a little tight, because you don't want it super tight, because you want it to be able to fit most heads, but at the same time, you know. And then I'm going to just go over the top like this and just do a side stitch down through here. Just loop that over. Push that through so it'll go through. Come on. You have to get the end. That's the tip of the scissors. So to go in. Whoop. There we go. And then just cross stitch it right down through here. Like a hole right there. You can see these holes where Addison Morarre marked it for the holes to go through. Latex is pretty resilient, so push it through. Then I'm just going to make one right here and then join it down here and just kind of come crosswise across the ear. Now I can stop right here and just do that and then put a loop on here in the back. So I'll stop and then start another stitch or what have you and join this up here or leave it loose. But there we go. I think I'm going to do that just so it's easier to get on and off. And I'll come over here, take this stitching out, run a section in here, and get this like sewn up here. And then go back in there and do this. I'm going to tighten it up just a wee bit. Just a little bit. It should be able to. And then run stitching, a couple of stitches right here. But I'm going to do this real quick, just to cap that off. I'll flip this over. Turn that upside down. Pull that knot all the way down to the end. Tie it off and cut it. Okay, heavy pair of scissors here. That way your stitching right there is good. It's not going to come out. It's going to be a little loose just so people can get on and off their heads. Then I'm going to stitch this the same way this is going. Take that out. So I don't lose how this is stitched up. Run that in there. Paint this up and put it on the Etsy shop for $500. Cause I use real leather. No, it won't be that much. But there are people out there that do that shit. So I'm going to do a stitch like it was here. Hold all this together. And then just tie it off in a little knot right there. Take that out. Make it look more authentic and shit. When I come up with these crazy little ideas, tie this shit up, tighten it a little bit. I left that a little bit loose just so people could have shit to do that. And then I'm just going to put a couple of stitches in through here. Like, see all these little holes? You can see little tiny holes. You can see them in there. See those little indentions? I'll just run stitching through there. And just go over and under, over and under, over and under, over and under. Now this is not going to be long enough, so I'm going to cut now. Cutting the piece is going to be probably long enough to go through all this. Now go down On the inside, tie off a knot and then loop it. I'm going to funk it down right here and tie off a knot and loop it on the bottom side. There we go. And do a football lace loop here. just to change it up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one way or another. With a football lace loop. I'll show you how that's going to work. There we go. I'm going to do a little thread things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 6. What's up, Eric? Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Shit. Stitching up a Tommy mask before I finish painting it off. Putting a real leather stitchings in it. I'll see if that'll work. I gotta see if it's gonna work before I do it. I'm gonna measure it up, make sure it goes. Not long enough. I'm gonna use this longer one. I'm going to try this off here at the end. Again. Pull that through. Where it holds. Like it. It's going to come off here and go through these holes. I'm only doing them where the holes look like they've been set, where Addison put them. So hopefully you know, it'll come out looking good. Then this side only has cuts on it. I like little slash marks. So come on, damn it. And I'll leave it a little loose because people want to be able to wear it. So God dang it. Come up the back side here. I should have gotten, I wanted to get really dark thread or dark leather, but they didn't have it. So I'm going to have to paint it. Which is okay, because, you know, it needs to be darkly painted anyway. That's what I'm going to do is just stitch this part right here real close real quick, and then go back over and paint this and show you what it'll look like. But I wanted to get the stitches in first before I did all that. So then I can come down here like this. Put it right here. And there's a loop in the ear. Or, no, that's going to look too irregular. Really not going to matter here because it's going to be open anyway, but you know. I think maybe just leave that for the moment like that and just paint it and see. I'm still got to go over here and join this ear, or I can leave it loose. It doesn't matter because you want to be able to wear it, put it on your head, and still have accessibility to it, but see? That way you can have accessibility to it. I'll probably tighten this side up a little bit right here and just kind of come in here and tighten it up, tie that off again. But you pull that tight right there. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now, fire up the airbrush. And go to town. Real quick. Wow, I've got 0 air pressure. What the fuck? A lot of air pressure there. There we go. Just come in. And airbrush these laces. Let's see that gap right there. Make these edges look a little bit dark and crispy. And we go in and just kind of model it up a little bit, darken it up, and just too bad for the moment. Make sure those leather straps are done the right way. I'll take a break right now and just figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to probably punch it right down here. Let me do this. There's a hole right there. Right here. And there's a hole right here. And then, I don't know where the hole is. I guess we just tie it off right here. Or, yeah. Knot it off right there and make it look like it's outside stitch. And just paint that over. And then leave these flaps right here and here just loose so people can put the mask on. I don't know if I want to go and do all this stitching in the back. I may. But for right now, just leave it like this for the moment. Those rough dark edges. And there we go. So we'll leave it like this for the moment and see what it comes out. But I'll give you all up close for you. And the real leather stitchings. And I think I'll have to go back and see if he did have that stitched or not. I may leave that open. I gotta get in here and get the eyes right there. Same thing here. Just the leather stitching up here. And the back here in the back, I don't know. There's still marks where you can loop leather in there, but it's closed, so I don't know if I want to do that. But you can see the little marks where you put leather stitching. I may do that, I don't know. I'll have to see. And it's a Tommy, and it was done in 2023, I think. But you can see where Addison Morarre signed it, and he got his initials right there, Addison Morarre AM. So there you go. There we go. All right. And that's what I got yet to do, Keith, is take alcohol and wipe it down. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. With the alcohol, and just go in there and kind of, or water. You do it with water, because these are water-based paints. And just kind of go in there and just do this with it. And wipe it. So it looks like it's not airbrush. And you get that effect where you can wipe it away or rub it. In spots, and it gives it texture. And you can see how it kind of does that and it just goes away, but yeah. Rub back with a little bit of water and just kind of go in there and just kind of weather it out. And if you're not happy with that, then you go back in there and just spray it again. So there you go. So I gotta get in here and do a little detailing and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna wait, take a break for the moment, leave that be. But there you go. Stitched it. Gotta look and see if I need to stitch it more. And then there we go. Alright, we'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you.